Well, good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, September 13th. I'm Maggie Fleckno, and this is Houston Happens. We have an action-packed show to help get you over the hump, starting off with our favorite thing on Wednesdays. Oh, yeah, 2 words for you, my friend. Chad's Corner with the one, the only CW39 Houston digital producer, Chad Washington. No one puts Chad in a corner except for me. Now, Chad, I just want you to tell everybody the breaking news about the Pro Football Challenge.
Okay, let me remind ourselves that it is only 1 week of the
Get
NFL
to the
season.
big point.
And our VIP section, it seems like we've had a little bit of a change. We've got one person in first place, and that's Seth Kovar, and it seems like we have a tie for second. I think it's between...
No, we don't care about the tie.
Well, Maggie's in the second place.
I'm so excited. Okay, I'm in second place. Thank you very much. And I'm beating you, but I love you.
I'm 2 points behind. I had a bad week. Thank you very much, Chicago Bears and Los Angeles Chargers.
Okay, all right, we'll get to that. First things first. Astros, what the heck? Can we not win at home?
You would think with Justin Verlander on the hill against a team that's lost 99 games, this would be an easy win, but nope. Oakland won 6-2 last night. That's their second in a row. They got to win the series, and now the Astros are leading the AL West is now down to a game, and there's a little bit of a grumbling right now about this team. I mean, let's listen to what Justin Verlander has to say about about the concern about this team.
I mean, it's baseball. I mean, it's 2 games. You don't want to panic over 2 games. Obviously, I think, you would like to win those games against a team that hasn't been as good as us this season. But you're not guaranteed anything.
Yeah, so, I mean, they get a chance to try to salvage a game in this series coming up at 6 o'clock today. So, Astros still need to get it going because, the stretch run of the season is coming down the wire. And, Seattle's not going to let up. Texas is not going to let up. They got to finish strong.
And another topic that we've been talking a lot about in the newsroom, it just makes me sick to my stomach. Prosecutors say Houston Rockets guard Kevin Porter Jr.'s alleged attack on his girlfriend at that New York City hotel has left her with a fractured vertebrae in her neck and a cut above her right eye. He is pleading not guilty. Now, you said that they're doing an investigation.
Yeah, well, obviously the NYPD is going and the DA are going to do their own investigation of this, and the NBA is going to do their own investigation. But so the Rockets really can't do anything to punish him. So it's going to be up to them. But I would really say right now his career is probably pretty much not going to. I would say it's pretty much over if he is found guilty of this assault.
And here he is with his girlfriend. She is a WNBA player. I just want everybody out there to know that there is help available and resources. We also have that number on your screen, the National Domestic Violence Hotline, 1-800-799-7233. Like I said, it makes me absolutely sick to my stomach. All right, in better news, let's focus on some positive. Houston Texans first home game. Let's see what Coach has to say about the fans.
This Sunday, we need our fans to come out and show that support. Right? We need them to be in the stands. We need them to be loud because that helps us. That gives us our competitive advantage, and we need our fans that are been supporting us. We feel that support, that we feel the energy from our fans.
So yeah, he's saying we have home field advantage. It's time.
Yeah, they're gonna
get loud.
Yeah, they're gonna need it because that team, the Colts, pretty decent team, and the Texans are beat up right now on offense and on defense, so they got to get it together, and the fans are going to have to carry them over. They want to get their first win of the season.
All right, and tell me about the ACC game.
Oh, this is a good one. NC State had a loss to Notre Dame. They're going to try and bounce back against Virginia Military Institute. That game's going to be Saturday, 1 p.m. our ACC on CW game right here on CW39.
And we cannot forget HBCU.
That's right. We got West Florida against FAMU. We got the Rattlers here in the house. That'll be Saturday at 5 o'clock following the VMI NC State game right here on CW39.
As always, Chad, I love you. You're the real MVP, even though I'm beating you. Just saying.
All right. That's just 1 week. We'll see you about next week there, Maggie.
All right. Play on, playa. All right. You know I like to talk some smack. I'm here with with my friends. Let's start in such a good mood, because if you are looking for the hottest spot to watch the games, just say, meet me at the Savoy. Yes, good friends of the show, we have Black and Claire Watson. They are back along with former NFL player Ori Lemon. Thank you guys so much for coming back, and welcome to the show.
Well, thank you for having us.
Did you hear the news that I'm second?
Oh, yeah, of course. Somebody's in competition.
Whatevs. I mean, let's just focus on the first. No, I'm going to have you help me with my picks. But first, you guys, you are the spot to watch the games.
Yes.
Tell me about what you guys are serving up.
Well, we've got our touchdown combo, which during all game time. So if it's game time, we got $7 for slider and fries combo. We got our new wings rolling out. We got mango tango, jerk, and garlic parmesan and Asian barbecue on top of our amazing wings we already have. So this is new for football season.
And I love it because college games, it was lit. But now Monday Night Football, you guys have extended your hours. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, Monday night is jumping.
Okay.
They want to know where to watch the game, you know where to come out. 4402 Emancipation.
Okay.
Yeah, come check us out, it's popping.
Meet me at the Savoy, that's all I'm
Meet me
going
at
to
the
say.
Savoy.
Now, Ori, tell us a little bit about your background. I think it's fascinating.
Me being from Houston, Third Ward community, I love it, you know, being able to lead a community and go to college at Oklahoma State, then go to the NFL and just soak in everybody's personalities and try to bring it back to the community. It means a lot to me.
Yeah, now you know a lot about the sport, obviously.
Of course,
So
of course.
who do you have? Who are you watching for this season?
Well, of course, college, Oklahoma State,
Of
where I
course.
went to.
I went Buffs. How about
okay.
that?
Oh, I love it. I love
Coach
it.
Prime, baby, Coach
Yeah,
Prime.
I love it.
Okay.
And of course, NFL, I'm going with the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay.
My heart and soul.
How do you feel about them?
Oh, I love it. We was 40-0 last weekend, so we got to keep it up. We got to make sure we get in the film room, correct our mistakes, and push forward.
Now, as far as an underdog we should keep an eye on, who do you think?
Let's say Houston Texans. I'm from Houston, so.
I like D'Amico. It gets me excited.
Oh, yeah.
There's a buzz. I mean, I'm sure you guys can feel it at
Oh,
this
yeah,
point. Like,
we feel it.
there's something about it. We
Yes,
finally
yes,
have
yes.
something to kind of cheer about, you know?
Of
He's such
course.
a nice guy.
Oh, of course.
So what would you say is the biggest lesson you learned while playing in the NFL?
Well, really just humbling myself, working as a team together, trying to build something more than just sports. You know, you got brotherhood, sisterhood with some, you know, fields with the trainers or whatnot, but just really just coming together, trying to get that win every weekend. So.
Yeah. And that's what you guys do at the Savoy. That's what I love. It's all about the team and coming
Yes.
together and the family. So why would you encourage everybody to come on out?
It's the place to be. We have a great staff. We have amazing food. We've got craft cocktails, and you know, it's meet me at the Savoy.
Yeah, and let me tell you, just really good people. It's all about the people you surround yourselves with.
That's
So
right.
as always, thank you guys for joining me.
Thank
and I
you.
cannot wait to meet you at the Savoy. We will have all the details on how you can go and try some of their amazing food over on our website, CW39.com. Maybe you can help me with some picks.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Okay. I know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows
I
somebody.
got
All
you,
right,
sure,
it's
I
bragging
got you.
rights, you guys. It's bragging rights. In the meantime, we are going to toss, not the football, we're going to toss the show to break. Stay tuned for more Houston Happens.
Okay.
Things are heating up in the courtroom.
3 judges are better than 1.
Triple the judges, triple the action.
Hot Bench, next on CW39 Houston.
Tonight on News Nation, former Vice President Mike Pence makes his case to all America, taking your questions live in a News Nation Town Hall. The News Nation Town Hall. Mike Pence live tonight at 9, 8 Central on News Nation.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services.
I was on my way home and got hit by a drunk driver. I contacted my attorney, and he referred me to Terry Bryant. Being a client to Terry Bryant made me feel very comfortable. I was very relaxed. I didn't have to worry about anything. That's what I really liked. If I had another accident, I wouldn't have to try to look for another attorney. I would go back to him. I'm Cam. I'm an actual client of Terry Bryant.
Call 713-973-8888.
Lost Texas Medicaid? Healthcare.gov is here for you.
Where can we find a low-cost health plan?
What about a plan that covers doctor visits?
Emergency care?
Prescriptions?
With the new law, 4 out of 5 customers can find a plan for $10 or less per month with financial help. Healthcare.gov is here for you. Enroll today for coverage starting the 1st of next month.
What's the website again?
Healthcare.gov.
How do you get a free treat at DQ? Just ask for the tacos. That's right. Buy a Texas T-brand taco combo at any DQ location in Texas and get a free treat. Your choice of a DQ sandwich, a small cone, or a dilly bar. It's one tasty combination. Zesty, crunchy tacos and the cold perfection of our soft serve. Only for a limited time. So get your taco combo and free treat today.
DQ, that's what I like about Texas.
We live 3 miles off the highway, dirt road, no running water, and then our house burned down. This community of people that had little came to our assistance in blankets, quilts. We had nothing. It just instilled me how good people are.
I've worked with 9 mayors. I know how to solve problems. You give me an opportunity to go to City Hall and we will make a difference.
Respect.
Would you both like to settle the case that way? Plaintiff, defendant.
The People's Court.
Wonderful.
People's Court, today at 11 on CW 39 Houston.
It's also Wellness Wednesday, and with COVID infections on the rise, many Americans are confused about how to keep themselves healthy. Well, we actually had the honor of having former U.S. Surgeon General Dr. Jerome Adams joining us to offer his medical recommendations to help keep everyone as safe as possible this year.
We know we're seeing 15,000 hospitalizations a week. We know that wastewater samples are telling us we're in a surge. But more importantly, people need to understand that it's not just people who are older or people who we think of as sick. 75% of U.S. adults have underlying conditions that put them at risk for complications to COVID-19. And a third of our current hospitalizations in the U.S. are in adults age 18 to 64. And it's also impacting kids. I've got 3 teenagers. Half my daughter's soccer team was out last night due to a respiratory illness, which we know was likely COVID. We know that school districts in Kentucky and Texas had to put the entire school year on hold because of respiratory illnesses. So I want people to understand what's happening. And I want them to understand that a new vaccine, an updated vaccine, which is a good match for the current variants, should be available within the next week or two, so that they should be prepared to talk to their health provider about whether or not this new vaccine is right for them. I would say get it as soon as possible because we're in a surge. It's a good match. And you should be able to get it from the same places you get your flu shot. CDC has said that you can get your flu shot and your COVID shot at the same time. What I'm most worried about is vaccine hesitancy. And I talk about this in my new book, Crisis and Chaos, which is available on Amazon and on Barnes & Noble, this growing vaccine hesitancy. And the biggest way we can combat that is to give people the facts and encourage them to talk to their health provider so that they understand if they're at risk and they understand the benefits and risk of getting vaccinated. I myself will be vaccinated and my 3 kids are going to get vaccinated as soon as it's available to us so that we can stay in school, we can stay safe. Talk to your health provider, get my book. It gives great overall facts about ways that you can navigate this pandemic. COVID's not going away. We need to think about it the same way we think about flu, taking regular precautions, monitoring when there's a surge, making sure that we're doing the extra things that'll help us get through that surge, and getting your yearly vaccine. So again, it'll be available soon. Talk to your health provider, get the facts, and hopefully you'll consider the vax.
Well, thank you, doctor. All right, moving on. It's one of my favorite 4-letter words lately. Don't freak out, everybody. It's rain!
I was like, uh-oh.
I know. They're like, everybody's like, oh no, do we need to go to break? Dump to break. What is the crazy blonde going to say? Rain, everybody. And I had to go, R-A-I-N. Make sure it was 4-letter.
Now I know what you were doing.
Yeah, you're like, why is she over there counting like an idiot?
No. But then you were like, my favorite 4-letter word. And I was like, Ito is 3. I-D.
Oh, I always do it wrong.
Just do this.
Yes, our raindrop's going to be falling on my head.
You know, tomorrow we do have a better chance of it than today, but right now we're already starting to see a few little showers move in. Let's go ahead and take a look at the headlines for today. I put some good news because we have a chance of scattered rain today, a higher chance for tomorrow, plus our daytime high temperatures are going to be near average. I never knew I would be celebrating 90-degree weather.
And being average, because we are above average.
Oh, we've been above average for way too long. Okay, I also want to show you this because the clouds are coming in. The rain is pushing in as well. By the time we head into this afternoon, we do have about a 30-40% chance of seeing some scattered thunderstorms. Scattered is the key word today. Here's a look at our satellite radar picture now. Look at that, Maggie, 290. We're getting some rain right there. And we'll continue to see some rain for later on this afternoon. By this evening, though, that does clear out. But I have to show you this, Maggie. Futurecast tomorrow, 7 a.m. Look at that. Showers knocking at our doorstep, and they come right in right about lunchtime.
All right, I can't wait for that. And also, we can't wait to hear more about a Creole festival. So take a look. Bill Clare Family Mortuary is owned and operated by Minister Bill and his wife Charlotte, and they have been serving families of Houston, Texas, and surrounding areas continuously for more than 75 years. They also started a Houston Creole Heritage Festival 10 years ago, and they're joining me with more. So lovely to have both of you.
Thank you.
First of all, thank you for what you've been doing for our community. I mean, 75 years. Tell me a little bit about the funeral home.
Well, the funeral home was actually created in the early 1915 on Emancipation Boulevard down by McKinney, and in 1946 it moved to Sophomore and Live Oak, and it has been there almost 100 years.
Oh my God.
Serving the 3rd Ward and Midtown community for those families that needed someone to take care of them and give someone care and concern for their loved ones.
It's the hardest time someone's going through, so to have you there, and I'm sure you've been servicing generations.
We have.
That's amazing. It's really incredible. And you guys are also a fixture in the community. Tell me about this exciting Creole Festival 10 years ago.
Well, my father, back in the day, left our family and we were all alone. My mother passed away when I was 11. And as I grew older and older, I wondered what my father did for recreation, for fun, and how did he live his life. So I started to look into his life and come to find out he was a steward with the St. Mary's Catholic Church that took care of bazaars. He took care of that bazaars, he set it up, he had the good eating food, the Cajun cuisine, crab cake. And so with that in mind, by him now being dead, I wanted to recreate his lifestyle in the Houston community. So we started in 2014, the Houston Creole Heritage Festival. And from there to now, we have had a very successful event. We've had all kinds of artists and food and cuisine every year. We do a local park and give that to the community.
I love that. You're giving back to the community in more ways than one. And it sounds so fun because I love a good church bazaar. So you had me at that one. Okay. You actually are asking people if they want to participate, right? So where can we go for more?
Well, if they want to be a vendor, they can go to HoustonCreoleFest.com. There's a phone number if they have any issues with that. Not a phone number, I apologize. That's the email address, 921studio.com. Then we have a technician on call 24 hours a day that can help walk them through becoming a vendor.
All right, and then if we need to have your services for the mortuary, we can get in touch with you as well.
Absolutely.
And we showed the email that you saw there. Well, I appreciate both of you for taking the time to speak with me, but more importantly for what impact you're making on the community. You're making your dad proud for sure.
Well, we got one other thing that we do, and that's guns versus violence, and that's where we're starting a program so that we can stop the young people from shooting and killing each other. So we're having 4 nats that we're getting ready to put in place so that we could have programs to help educate them about guns.
Thank you for that, too, because you've probably seen firsthand we're burying too many young
As
people.
a funeral home.
Yeah, and no mother or father should have to bury their
That's
child.
the saddest time I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Well, thank you again for what you're doing for the community. It was a pleasure having you both on the show.
Yes.
Who can you call when you need immediate help, any time of day or night? Always giving you and your family peace of mind.
AAA's legendary roadside assistance is a network with over 50,000 vehicles that respond to more than 32 million assistance calls every year.
If something happens and we're broken down, my family's not going to be stranded.
There are so many benefits to membership, and AAA is there if you're locked out of your car, need a tow, run out of gas, have a flat tire, or a dead battery.
You know, if you have one flat tire or one battery service, that membership fee pays for itself.
Wherever you go, wherever you are, you can trust AAA to be there when you need them.
Join today for less than $5 a month. We'll waive the membership admission fee. And as a special bonus, you'll receive a free 1-year membership for 2 additional eligible family members and a $25 Visa gift card. That's a combined value of up to $174 for only $59 for an annual membership. Don't wait another second. Call to join AAA right now.
Before you pick someone to handle your Social Security disability case, ask, is there a main office in Texas? Will your case be handled by a lawyer? Will the lawyer talk to you before the date of the hearing? Can they take your case to federal court? I'm Victor McCrease, a Texas Board Certified Attorney. If you need Social Security disability benefits, I'd like to help. Yo hablo español.
Victor McCrease, 713-665-1000, easyapply.com.
Would you buy a life insurance policy if you knew your rate increased every 5 years? What if $9.95 a month bought you less than $1,000 in protection? Sadly, many policies that seniors buy today fail to mention this in their advertisements. You could buy a policy that might not give you enough coverage when you need it most. Call now to receive free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life Insurance Company. The Senior Care Plan guarantees your rates cannot increase. Your benefit will never decrease. There is no medical exam, and you will have lifetime coverage. You could qualify for up to $30,000 in whole life protection, and rates start as low as $5.90 a month. With the Senior Care Plan, your coverage can start immediately, unlike other policies that don't give you full coverage for 2 years. Call now for free information on the Senior Care Plan from Senior Life. By calling now, you lock in the lowest rate possible. You have no obligation. Call now.
On my show, it's always 100% real. I mean, we have some moments that are unforgettable. You had 216,000 interactions, all romantic in nature. The truth hurts, but you still have to hear it.
Karamo, today at 12 on CW39 Houston.
Well, before we get to our next guest, here is a look at today's sponsored content. And would it surprise you to know that in America, of the homes that are fit to go solar, only 4% have made the transition to residential solar energy? Well, joining us to discuss how we can build toward a cleaner and greener future, please welcome Mary Powell and Adrienne Grenier. Thank you both so much for waking up with us.
Wonderful to be with you.
Such an important topic. Mary, for those who don't know much about solar energy, can you tell us about the benefits, accessibility, and importance we should be considering this?
Oh, for sure, Maggie, and it's wonderful to be with you. And of course, Adrienne, you're just such an amazing customer and partner, and I love the opportunity to chat with you about this. So yes, it's a really critical time, particularly when you think about states like Texas, for customers to be able to adopt solar technology, storage technology, and really have the peace of mind of knowing that they're going to power through anything that happens in a more affordable way that powers their life. It's really important, and it's just a fantastic time in our industry and for customers.
And Adrienne, you have a really strong commitment to promoting clean energy solutions and combating climate change. Why did you decide on solar panels and home battery storage solutions for your home?
Yeah, I'm so committed that I started this 20 years ago when I bought my first solar panel, but I had to come out of pocket
The thing that's really exciting now is that there's so many incredible incentives for customers, and I really believe the environment needs market-based solutions. And with affordable solar that saves you money on your bill, and then now with batteries where you can store it and you can ride all of these ups and downs of the energy grid. I mean, right here in Texas, I got a text message yesterday that said there was an outage, and I was unfazed because I had my batteries and I knew that I was okay. So with the cost savings and the opportunity for customers, we are going to see an uptick in adoption of solar.
Yes, we know in Texas we cannot trust this grid whatsoever, so that is a really good point. And Mary, I have to ask, how do you see families generating and consuming energy differently in the future?
Well, to Adrian's point, what is really powerful now is customers can make this transition in what I like to call a clean energy lifestyle subscription model, where, again, they don't have to have any money down. Just adopt these technologies that transform their experience with energy, make them feel safer and secure in their own homes, and do it all in a really affordable, easy way to do it. So again, we really see that we're at the forefront of a customer-led revolution to a much more effective energy system.
And lastly, both of you, where can we go for more information and to get involved?
Sunrun's website is a good place, right, Adrian?
That's right. Yeah, it's a great website.
Well, I appreciate both of you taking the time to speak with us. Have a great rest of your day.
Thank you.
And that's a wrap on today's show. We will see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time, for more Houston Happens. If you want to get caught up with any of the guests we've had on today's show, just go over to our website, CW39.com. You never know what guests will be serving up tomorrow, halfway through this week. I think we got it. And if you haven't gotten in on the Pro Football Challenge, make sure you check it out. Like Chad informed you all, I'm in second place, which I'm actually very excited about. I've got to go work on my picks in the meantime. But in the meantime, again, thank you so much for taking the time to join us this morning. Have a great rest of your day. Watch out. Maybe you'll get some sprinkles. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning, same place, same time, for more Houston Happens. Bye for now, everybody.